practicing him right now. And I'm
Okay.
limit testing a bit.
Let's see. So you're playing Kog'Maw, Nami, I guess Varus Lux. Okay, so I like the boot start. I think boots on Kog'Maw always start boots if you play against double ranged, so it's good. I like the cleanse too, because obviously heal is really fucking bad into Varus. And it's, cleanse is really good into Varus, so that's really good. So like item-wise and runes-wise, perfect, right? Really good.
Oh, I think we have to restart the screen share. It's a bit
Oh, let me reset.
low
Yeah,
quality
it
right
tends
now.
to get like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Is it better now?
1 sec. Yep.
Okay, nice, perfect. Let me know if it gets like blurry again.
Yeah, sure.
So he gets invades and then kill this guy. Okay, nice. Go bot. So this matchup is. So he plays Kog'Maw, Nami, I guess, Varus, Lux. So how do you want to play this lane? Level 1. Always think level 1 first.
I think we should aim to trade evenly, so we out-sustain by healing. I mean, there's not much I can do with Varus E, but I can try to dodge Lux E.
Very good point. Very good point. Like you get more sustain, so even trades are good. The way I like think about matchups, right, is I start with enemy support, right? Like what does this guy have level 1? Well, he will probably start E, right? Most likely, because starting Q is kind of pointless. So he starts E. The thing with Lux E, it's pretty long cooldown. It's like 10 seconds, right? So what you can do is you can try to bait the E, then bait the Lux E, and then whenever it's on cooldown, then you can like trade with like Kog'Maw double or something, right?
No.
Same thing with Varus, right? Same thing there. His E, if he has no E, then you can also trade. Because Varus without E is significantly worse early levels because it like he doesn't have that slow, which allows him to get extra autos or anything, you know?
Yeah, it has like 18 seconds cooldown or something like that.
Yeah, it's like huge cooldown, right? So it's a lot about just tracking cooldowns, right? Like try to bait these, and when these are down, then you work up and trade, right? And trading is super good because more sustain from Nami and also more sustain from this, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of how you get a lead in this lane.
Yeah,
So
I think like one pattern I'm seeing is like I'm definitely focusing too much on the wave and not the trading.
Yeah, for sure. Because look at this. Like now, you just go on this guy, I think. I mean, Nami should step up first of all. I don't know why she's standing up here because he has me, right? So I'm kind of upset that this guy is not here.
And I get all of it.
Like if you want to go for this minion, then don't stand here. Stand here.
Yeah.
So you can't auto like this. Because you should never give free autos.
Yeah.
And now Varus will have E soon again. He has no Halo Blades though, so you can walk up a trade. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Whenever Varus has no Halo Blades, he's also a bit weaker. Like Halo Blades is essentially like an ability, same with Lethal Tempo. So now you gotta play defensive because you're not a double Lethal Tempo. Yeah, here. So the thing is, you're not really allowed to walk up here now because you have no double, right? And you have no Lethal Tempo. So you have no way to actually trade with this guy, right?
Yeah.
And let's be honest, like you can't really stand here because then he can just trade you. Because he has no look at the wave. Like he doesn't need to attack any minions anymore, right? So all this guy can do like now is just trade. And same thing with you. Like you shouldn't attack the wave here.
No.
Now you just like play defensive, maybe like go up here, play with Nami, and then you guys can play together more. Now he has no E, but you have potions, so it's not too bad. And then he pushed the wave. Okay. Do we know where they started? Let's see. Where did jungler start? So jungler started bot side, most likely.
Yeah.
So he probably wants early gank. What jungler do they have? They have
Olaf.
So he probably wants early gank. Oh shit. Okay, so we saw this. Then go here. So now you level 12 minion. Now you see this? Like as soon as you guys see this, now you go.
Yeah.
Both of you go. Like it's kind of hard for you to go because obviously, like if your Nami is here, then they can just go on you like this, both of you. But essentially, like they should never be able to. They should never be able to just throw an ability, miss it, and not get punished for it.
Yeah.
And like just trade with him here, you know, because Lux has no Q. Just did this, like you can just walk up and trade with this guy. Because at the end of the day, you have more sustain, right?
Yeah, because of Lux has no Q, I can just enter trade at any point.
Like just go right now. You stand here, go trade. Get like 1-2 autos. It's worth. Like even like especially with Nami. Now Lux has no E, Vars has no Q. Vars is really useless without Q, by the way.
I've actually seen like a couple versus skill W on level 2 instead of Q. So you get the extra damage and the procs.
Yeah, I mean I don't think it's too bad. I think it's fine. I kinda prefer that actually. But laning wise, like I definitely think you should just trade more though, because you have more sustain.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
trading more, but that's only like and then you get 3 out of there. No E. And Nami shouldn't heal you while you stand in Varsy, but you can.
Yeah.
That's a bit troll, but. And now you're weak side because you don't know where Olaf is, so now you cannot fight. Okay, now you know Olaf is top, so now it's 2-2, so now you can fight. You see, like, as soon as you see, like, you don't need to be here right now, right?
Yeah.
Because you are 1 more level, and you have more sustain, like more poke than him, right?
Yeah. I think
and you
one
know that
problem
Olaf is
I had this game and probably have in general, even especially when I'm a bit lower again, is like when I see my supporter doing stuff that I don't think is correct for the first couple of waves, that I just go into the super passive mode of like, okay, I shouldn't do anything because my support will not do the right thing anyways. But
okay.
It's probably like
I think it's kind of like it's the wrong mindset because the thing is like
definitely.
Yes, your support is not good, right? She's not good, but then again, she's playing Nami. So, do you need your Nami to bubble to win trades?
Not really. Not really.
No, you don't, right? Like she doesn't need to hit any skill shots. All she has to do is press W and E, and that she can do. Like any player can do that, right?
Yeah.
But if you have like a more skilled champ like Pyke or something, then obviously I can understand if you don't trust them as much. But when you have like an enchanter like this, then I think you just do your own thing, and then you should be fine. Like you can just walk up here. Like this guy is so illegal right now. This Vars. Yeah. Now you go. Like even here, I think you could get another auto in because he has no Q now. The Lux Bazooka. But that was good. You punished him. Like, but that should happen more. So definitely punish more cooldowns, right?
Yeah.
So like, punish cooldowns. If enemy bot has 1 less, then fights. 1 less than you, fights. And then another thing is abuse sustain more. If you have more sustain, then go trade as much as possible, as long as it's relatively even. And if they have more sustain, then don't do even trades, right? Makes sense? Like, do you need to? So you understand concept of this, but you need to practice it more. You need to like utilize it more.
Yeah, definitely.
Then we push. Morgana's top. Okay, you get vision. Nice. So you push the wave, you crash the wave, and now you get vision, right? Very good.
Yeah. I think Nocturne actually dies here. What does he?
This fight is really odd.
Yeah, we can't take it, right? Because
no, Morgana's top side. There's no point. Like it's just greedy.
No.
I think actually, like, I think it's give Scarol, you know?
Yeah.
When I think about it, like, because
that's
I think
also
what you should
another
do is
thing.
recall.
Like, okay, that's also another thing. Like, I think I listen a bit too much to pings. Like, Nocturne pings crap, and my first my first thought is, okay, let's do crap. So it's not like
I think you trust your teammates too much. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Because that's the thing. Like, I think when I was like 200 LP, that was fine, but right now
not anymore.
It doesn't feel fine anymore.
It is not fine anymore. You have to be the leader. You need to know when it's a good fight or not. And in this case, it's not, because you know your weak side, right? Because Morgana's top side. And let's be honest, look at this. Morgana is literally diving Malphite, right? If Morgana is literally diving Malphite for like and standing top side for like 10 seconds, there's a very high chance that their jungler is somewhere bot side, right?
Yeah. Oh.
So your weak side. So this scuttle goes to Olaf by default, right? And if you try to contest it, then you're going to be at a mad disadvantage.
Yeah.
So instead, then you stand here, recall, get Berserkers. You have literally perfect base for Berserkers, right? And you want to go Berserkers because they're double ranged. And then you get Berserkers, and then it's perfect. And then you should ping this guy off because he wants to do scuttle for some reason. Because this fight will just never work out. Oh, this is really bad as well. So Nami died, right? Nami died in jungle. So you know your support's dead. So it's 1v2, right?
Yeah.
But just in general, whenever they are pushing towards you, especially if they have a stacked wave, you don't want to even trades ever. You don't want to trade. You do not want to trade HP, right? Because let's say that your support is here, then support is here, and then they have like a stacked wave here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then don't take even trades, or like just don't trade. Because if you get low HP, then whoop whoop whoop, jungler comes, boom, dive, you're dead, right? Or even if the jungler doesn't come, if you're low HP, then it's more scary for you, which means that they can zone you of XP, or like of the minions, right? And this is also something you can abuse. Like if you're like vice versa, let's say you're reverse, then you wanna trade because then it's easier to dive and zone, right? And this is another concept that is so important, super important. Like not many people think about this, but this is one of the most important things ever. So yeah, if you are pushing towards enemy turrets with a wave, then trade evenly, as it's easier to dive / zone. If enemy pushing towards your turrets, the wave, then your goal is to thin out the wave and don't lose HP, right? Does it make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, so this is really important. I mean, luckily they're missing every ability, but you should not trade here.
No. I'm dodging every ability.
Okay, yeah, true.
Not really, right?
No, but even though they're missing, like now it's so bad because you're not the potions either, Like you're not sustained anymore.
It's just terrible. Like
and now you're getting zoned because you're low HP, right? Now it's risky.
Yeah, it's just bad.
And luckily for you, you have Nami coming and healing you.
I actually die here, I think. Or do I?
Actually, like this position is not too bad to be in. Do you know why?
I mean, the wave is slow pushing and they are out of mana, basically.
Yeah, see? We're out of mana. Out of mana, kinda. Slow pushing. You have like this HP, but doesn't matter. Full mana.
Yeah.
W, boom, heal,
Yeah.
Eventually, like the more you stay, the better for you. Because at one point, like maybe like 30, 40 seconds, you'll be this HP. And then you can 2v2.
No.
But it's so important that you do not fight until you get healed enough, right?
I think I'm actually dying right here.
Yeah, you should not fight there. This is now it's like the time where you shouldn't fight. Like I can see why you want to fight because they're like kind of right?
Yeah.
So I can see why you want to fight, but like you don't have to. Like all you have to do is just wait for him to just get to heal again.
No.
So you win by doing nothing basically right now. No Q. So now I can see why you want to fight because he has no Q. But I think waves are too broken, honestly. Like I don't think you can ever like run into a wave like this.
No.
And also your weak side. So that's another thing.
Yeah, I've been flipping a bit hard when I played Kog'Maw.
Don't flip. Just think about weak side. Because look at this. We don't see Olaf. We don't see Olaf anywhere. Nowhere on the map, right?
No.
And Morgana's top side. So like doing all of this time where your jungler is top side and you have no idea where enemy junglers.
Yeah, it's just stupid.
Then you don't want to lose HP. You don't want to trade, right?
Yeah.
So this fight is just bad because technically Olaf could just be running, I don't know, from somewhere, like maybe here, I don't know. I guess you have words, so maybe not. But
Yeah, actually almost kill him. But Nami's actually smurfing, if I remember. Nami's smurfing. Is it this fight? I think Nami's smurfing really hard. Or was it this scene? No, it wasn't. Oh, actually, yeah. Look at the Nami moves.
Okay,
She's smurfing so hard. Or was
Augers.
it this move? Or maybe what's maybe it's the next fight. But there was one fight where she was smurfing really.
Okay, that's nice. So berserkers are like, I like berserkers, right? That's nice. But I do not like this. You see this? No. Now it's gonna be really hard for you to fight like drakes and stuff because you don't have flash. So like,
no.
You should especially really value your flash if you play any immovable ADC. Now slow push, nice. You should never shove in this kind of position. Endeavors. Push. Okay, and now you're getting a bit zoned. I mean, now the lane is really fucking hard because now they can zone you. Like, there's not much you can do at this point except like call for jungler. That's all you can do. Is call for jungler.
No.
But did you buy control word? Oh, you didn't have gold. Okay. Yeah, if you don't have gold, you can buy control word, buddy, because you can put it.
Would you say control is better than refillable in this scenario because they have Nami?
No, never. Always refillable, I think.
Okay.
The refillable is so broken. Okay. The farm. Yeah, but there's not much you can do now except for call jungler. I don't think you can really fight either.
No, there's not much you can do.
I mean, think of your Nami so you can heal up. I think you should ping, buddy. Like, just ping Morgana to come. Because you can't do shit right now. You need jungler, so just ping assist me.
Yeah.
Then your Morgana will come, and then maybe gank. If it's warded, then whatever. She comes, clears the wave with you, shoves the wave, crashes the wave, and then it's fine, right?
No.
But this is more like a competitive thing, right? But
yeah, but it's useful still.
It's useful, right? If wave is still pushing towards enemy and you can't contest the push, call jungler to crash it, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is really important. Because now you just continue to get zoned here. Oh, okay. So they troll a bit. They do a bit of trolling here. Nah, that's good. Now you kill him. That's very nice. Get the kill. Push the lane. Shove this. Nocturne pushes mid, hopefully, and we can get Drake. Nice. Mr. Sniper's okay. I think I would probably also die from Olaf here. It's good that you deal as much damage as possible because you can't escape. Nice. That's really good. This is really, really good. Super good. Nice. This is good. I like that you put. This is good. These are ping. But you see, like these pings, like you should do this more, right?
Yeah.
Like you just ping more. Like that's like essentially what I want you to do. Is you ping a lot more.
No.
And then you open look at your G in the middle.
I don't know. I accidentally tapped.
Okay. Yeah, this is good. I mean, there's not much you can do here. Just let it bounce back to you. This ward is, I mean, I can see why you did it because it's gonna be useful, but not right now. It's a good TP ward and stuff. I guess it's not too bad. It's okay, TP ward. And you don't see Olaf, so weak side. Okay, you see Olaf now, so now you know it's even side, which means you can 2v2. But I think it's really hard to 2v2.
Yeah, I think
I don't see how you can 2v2 them. But the thing is, like, I'm not really gonna focus on like these like very minor things. Like, oh my god, if you work like this, and then you can maybe kill them, you know? Like, that's pointless. I'm gonna focus on like major things you can work on every single game, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's just way more useful. So I'm not gonna get to the macro stuff. It's not worth it. Oh, I mean, this is illegal though. This should never happen. Because you don't have a cleanse right now.
Yeah, I was thinking she misses Q, but yeah. No cleanse.
You mean the Vars?
No, the Lux misses Q.
The Lux. Oh, the Lux, yeah.
But I think
the Lux is not really the problem. The problem is the Vars Q. If they didn't have Vars Q, then you can fight.
Yeah.
That's the main damage, right?
Oh, this was the moment where Nami is smurfing. But yeah, true.
Okay. But you're losing a lot of XP and CS from dying like this.
Yeah.
So you should be more careful. Because Kog'Maw is like one of those champs where you kind of just want to scale anyways, right? Like it's not like you want to like fight perma unless you have like a really good matchup or something. You really think Kog'Maw is that good right now? I don't know. Like I don't see the. I don't see.
Honestly,
I don't see it.
no, I don't think so. I think he's okay. I'm just mainly playing for this tank build because it feels kind of nice.
Oh, okay.
But I think it's like you need to be able to know the champion's limits so well to be useful.
But I feel like you also need like a tank, no?
Yeah,
like
but
it's nice.
that's the advantage with the tank build, you know. You're not.
Oh yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Then. That makes sense. Then.
But yeah, it doesn't feel worthwhile picking Kog'Maw in most situations.
Yeah, because I've tried some, but I mean I should play more Kog'Maw. But
I had mixed success.
Yeah. So it's 2v2 right now. Maybe we can fight after the Q, but I feel like fighting is really hard though. Like, oh, we can bait Nocturne. Okay, this is good. Good room. No, here. This is what I'm talking about. So yeah, freeze it here. See? Because so what's the positive of freezing here?
They have to step up, and we can just gank with Nocturne.
Yeah, exactly. That's number one. Yeah. So it's like it's a win-win. If you freeze and they don't step up, you freeze and they're fucked.
I mean, probably I have cleanse. We're probably even stronger 2v2 right now. So even without Nocturne, maybe we can fight it if we freeze it.
Maybe you can. I'm not certain.
I mean, we don't know where the jungler is, anyways.
Yeah, it's just rough. So like here, you freeze. They should never crash, right?
Yeah.
Like this is like a prime example we should freeze. But honestly, like I would always threaten a freeze unless it's impossible, right?
Yeah.
But like if it's possible to threaten it, always do it. Okay, now we can ulti. Oh, ooh. Okay, she's dead. Olaf could be bot side. You have no idea where he's. You stay for. I'm not sure how much gold you need exactly for Wits End. I don't play that item much. How much is it? Do you
know? I think it's this wave, 1.2 or something.
Okay. Olaf is spot is. Yeah, I don't think you should fight this guy. It's fucking strong. So base. You can
I was like, okay, I can't break the freeze anyways, but the entire Wits End, so just.
This is good. This is good, right? Because you should never stay here because this guy just came from base, right?
No.
So it's impossible for you to do anything. Like what this guy wants to do right now is he wants to stop your recall at all times, right? Because he knows that like until you recall, you can never win. Like you can never win 2-2. The bars will always win because they have more items, right? So if you're in Var's position here, then you should always try to do that. If this guy doesn't freeze the wave, I'm gonna be pissed. He should freeze this. Okay, good. He's doing that. Oh, they didn't freeze the wave. They're so troll facing. Like imagine if they froze the wave, they just pull it and froze. But you see, like it's such a big problem. Like even like Grandmaster players don't do it. You know?
Yeah.
Like sometimes when I play my main account against like Grandmaster Shell, like I do this all the time, and they're so tilted because I do it.
Yeah, it's so annoying. And then they over aggro and they don't base for no reason. It's like if you see someone freezing, your first reaction is always, you have to stop them. And
yeah, exactly. It's such like a mental diff advantage. It's so nice.
It's like, no, this guy can't freeze me. What the fuck?
Yeah. I did it like 5 times on this guy, and he's like really like Tatel sword. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah, I feel like you don't really deal that much damage with that Q. Like if you don't line Q.
Yeah. Yeah, but also the Sola was just giga fit.
Yeah, true.
I think he already had 2 items at this point. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. You get a big shutdown, I believe. No, that's fine. Oh, you get big shutdown. Nice. I think going mid though was good. Just going bot is kind of pointless.
Look at the movement. I'm smurfing really hard on this looks.
Yeah, now we can walk up. That's good. Yeah, this is good. Because she didn't have abilities. I mean, she's griefing. Holy shit. Nice. Free flash. Ooh. Nice. Same here though. You should time it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, ping it. Like, this should be you pinging it, not him.
Yeah.
Oh, Malphite's coming down. Nah, you can't stay here.
I didn't see it.
Yeah. So, like, Oh shit! Wait, hang on. Where is it? Here, like, yeah. This you need to see this kind of things.
Yeah, I need to watch that more.
You need to watch the map more. Like, just generally, just
Yeah.
like when you have nothing to do, then just watch the map.
Yeah.
If you have look at the map.
There's like an issue I have when I play champions. I haven't like spammed in a while. I'm like really focused on, I don't know, watching the auto attack fly to the minion or something. And I'm like,
Yeah.
the less I play a champion, the worse is my map awareness, because I'm like not
Okay,
automated.
that makes sense. Yeah, because you have to like focus on mechanics, right?
Yeah, I have to focus
Yeah.
really hard on getting that melee minion.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
But at least my flash is good.
Let's see.
But
Yeah,
just
I mean,
fucking
yes and
matter.
no. Like,
I mean,
yes,
it's a bad flash, but it looked good.
Yeah, like, yeah, I was about to say, like, it's a really good reaction. Like, I'm surprised
But it's
reaction like
actually,
that. But
it's actually a
flashing
bad
is
flash.
fucking troll, because now
Yeah.
you don't have flash. You know, like, both your flashes this game has been completely useless. So essentially,
Yeah,
like,
true.
like 10 minutes out of like what, like 14, you don't have flash this game.
Yeah, I actually almost killed it. It's so close.
So like 67% of the game you haven't had flash.
Yeah,
And now you don't have it
especially in a champ like Kog, it's so true.
I guess it's I guess it's like more 50%, but still. So yeah, blue trinket, go back mid. Okay. Yeah, yeah, like with Kog'Maw, like anything immobile, you need to have flash.
Yeah.
Because like you look at this, like now we analyze threats again. Like what's the threats in this game? Let's Malphite.
Yeah,
what is the threat?
Yeah, Malphite ult, all of
Malphite,
Q,
right?
Yon ult.
That's it.
They have like
Yeah.
so many threats.
Yon Q, like the dash, you know?
Yeah.
Ulti. And the thing is, like, I would say these are the main threats. Do you know why?
Yeah, I mean, Varus and Lux aren't really threats unless I don't have Cleanser, right?
Yeah, unless you don't have Cleanse. Because Varus ulti and Lux Q, right? Cleanse. Yeah. Cleanse is the answer for this, right?
Yeah.
For this, what is the answer to Malphite ulti?
Yeah, it's just flash, basically.
Use flash, right? Use flash or stopwatch. So flash or stopwatch for this. And kind of same with Yone. It's just like either sidestepping it or flashing away, right?
Yeah.
Because these are hard CCs. Like, I consider these soft CCs because you can cleanse or QSS it. And these are hard CCs because if you get hit, you cannot cleanse or QSS, right?
Yeah.
So you should always like know what the threats are and how to counter it, right? And this is super, super important for team fighting. Like for skirmishing, for team fighting later on. And it's kind of underrated.
Yeah, I think it's like something that I know is important, but it's like I kind of skimp on it too often. And it's like I need to die from a spell before I'm really like, oh yeah, I shouldn't get hit by it, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Something I should just think about.
You kind of want to think about it before you die, you know?
yeah, exactly. Of course.
But it's good. I mean, so far we already have a lot of things we can work on, you know? But I think there's still going to be more. Still a Kaiser game as well. How much time do you have, buddy?
I have as much time as you have, but it's okay. I think we already got like a lot of points.
Yeah, I think we're. Let's just watch this game and then I think we got enough. Honestly, we got a lot of things.
Definitely.
And when you work on these kind of things, please don't try to do all of them at once. Like take one thing and then focus on that. You know, like during the game. But if you try to do all of them at once, then overwhelmed and this is hard.
I mean, it's like part of the list is things that I know that I just need to focus more on, and some things actually I'm like I wasn't. I was hoping that there would be some points that I was like, oh, I didn't think about that yet, and there's definitely some things that
Okay, that's good.
I didn't really have in mind yet, so it's already been really useful.
That's nice. That's perfect. I think here, I mean, it's so hard to fight this though, because you don't have flash. Like, you don't have flash from Avatar, so like, how do you avoid it? You know, like before, like now you just have to wait for it. Oh, nice! You can hit Yone. He was back. Oh, you're dead. You're so dead. Oh, that's good though. You killed Malphite on the way. That's good. I mean, that's the best thing you've done, right? So that's good. Yeah. But I feel like you guys contesting this is so hard, like, because you don't have ults, so you cannot contest it. I think ever. And Lucian's half HP, so I think like I know it's hard. Like if this was competitive environment, then the call is all go mid, like push mid, right?
Yeah, that's
like push mid lane and then get some turret damage and then take top scuttle, get the wave, right? And then get camps. That's the correct call in competitive, right? But in solo queue, it's kind of hard to do that because it's kind of hard to tell your team.
What do you say, like in this situation, it's still probably the right call to be close to my team, right? As Kog'Maw, like if I'm mid, I can just get run down by
I
everyone.
would say so. I mean, I think your positioning is good, relatively saying, and now it's good that you accept your death and you try to kill this guy. So I think you played this teamfight well as you could. I think the teamfight is just hard to do in the first place, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if you feel like you played really well in the teamfight and you still lose, that's just because the teamfight was bad in the first place, right?
Yeah.
Right, you push mid now. You should push mid lane. And then I think you can keep pushing. You don't know where they are though, actually. It's kind of greedy. I would do wolves here, honestly. Yeah, I would do wolves. Because the thing is like the only time you can ever push this turret is if like nobody's there, right?
Yeah.
But Olaf is around and they're like bars and stuff. So
yeah, and I have a flash. So.
and you have no flash, right? So what is the objective right now? What is an objective?
Yeah, just farming and waiting for my flash.
Yeah, please, right? So that's something you're gonna have to learn to do more. Is just like push waves, and then go take camps, and then when the wave comes back, go push the wave again, and then take jungle camps if they're up, or get vision or whatever, right? So now it's really pointless to go mid. Like you got the one control ward, and now you still have an opportunity to push mid. You push mid, and now what the fuck?
Yeah, this guy was trolling a bit.
He did a bit of trolling here. He AFK'd a bit. He AFK'd.
Instant punish.
Yeah, that was instant punish. That's good.
There was a time in League where you felt bad for killing AFK players, but
no, never anymore. Never. It's like more like, anymore. Oh yes, there is AFK. Now I can win the game.
It used to be like in the early seasons, but
oh yeah, anymore. I remember in early seasons, so many people would just not kill you because it's nice, you know. But now, nah, never. This is good. I like this because you see you're on the top, right? Nobody's here. Yeah. So this is good call, right? Because you know where the enemy team is. However, if you don't know where they are, you can never do this, right? But you know this already.
Super right?
Yeah. But this is really nice. I like this. It's good punish. And I believe he has no Q, right? Yeah, no Q either. So he can't do anything. No disengage.
Even on game,
so nice, very nice. And then go back mid and get the wave. And now we go top lane. This is good. I like this. This is very nice. Because you see that Jonas pushing, and then you can flank him. So this was a really good rotation.
Yeah. In this game, I felt like I was in a really good position to actually carry the game until, I was not anymore. Like there was just a moment where
happened.
Yeah,
so I think that guy push the wave. You have nothing else to do. Like the thing is, like it's good to push this wave because there's nothing else to do on the map. Like even if you recall right now, like you can't use the tempo for anything. There's no objectives.
Yeah, true.
Oh, actually, never mind. Olaf's here. Get out. Get out. I don't think you should. That's fine, I guess. Now you recall. Now you spend your gold, and now whoever's TP should go bot lane, and then rest goes top and mid because the objective is Nashor, right?
Yeah.
And obviously, if the objective was Drake, then TP goes top, and then etc. But I don't think you have any TPs. No, you don't have any TPs. Okay. Okay. Now I take mid wave, and there's no any camps. That's fine. Push mid, and then you go top lane. I don't think you could. Oh my god.
I'm not really sure what the plan was right here.
Yeah, this Nash will never work out, but
yeah.
This will just never work, I think, because I don't think you get 7 damage, and if you walk like here, then you get, you can they can see you. So there's no way you can do this ever. If they have no scuttle, you can do it, but they have scuttle, so it's impossible. Yeah, flash now actually, so you can flash the so no virus ulti. So now you have to flash the Malfatar. That's all you have to think about is flash the Malfatar.
Yeah.
Yone ulti, Yone Q, and Malfatar. That's all you have to think about. So there's 3 abilities that you have to avoid. at all times. Let's see. Ooh, nice. No unit. Okay, no unity, no Malphite. Now you can go ham. Now you go ham. Nice, he dies.
I went a bit too ham, I think.
No. Okay.
Then I got the minion block of fucking.
Oh, the good minion block, yeah.
But I should have not gone for the kill, right?
No, I mean, you should R him, you know, like, because the thing is, if you don't have W, like, if you have W, then obviously auto, he dies. But you don't have W, and then you have to go here. And then you're dead, because they're here.
Yeah.
So the correct play is just to not go. Because now it is not worth.
No.
Because that could have ended in maybe, like, a Nash or some shit, maybe.
Yeah, true.
Now your team fights, they kill him, nice.
Nice true damage from Olaf.
And your items are really awkward. Like, you know, that's like the worst situation is when you need like 100 gold or something for an item to get him.
True.
It's like the worst thing ever. And now, okay, push mid. I mean, push do dash. They don't have smite, so this is good. Nice, this is really good. And now you, you know unity. And now you should just recall. You should get stopwatch, by the way, because that's what I'm saying. Like stopwatch is essentially like a second flash kind of thing. It's like a
so
scuffed flash.
You would go stopwatch here over finishing runes?
No. Like I'm just saying, like you go finish, you go farm. It's like kind of awkward though, like because you don't want to base at 650 either now because you have Nash and you want to have tempo and do stuff. So it's kind of awkward. It's a very awkward position to be in. But at the same time, like I feel like it's hard for you to fight without flash or. I guess you have Morgana E actually.
Yeah,
Morgana E,
true.
That's fine. Yeah, Morgana E, that's fine actually. And then push mid.
Should have just.
This is good.
Mid.
Good to move.
Do you think it's good to move? I'm not sure.
I
mean, it's always to say it's not good when you know.
I think it's good to move
out,
because there's like a big fight happening. But at the same time, like I think the let's see.
I mean, yeah, I think it's fine. I can't really push mid because I don't know where.
Yeah, you can't really push mid anyways. I think. So I think moving was fine, but I think both is kind of awkward. I think making a bot play is kind of awkward. Now you go back mid. I shouldn't fight mid. Try to kill them. Now you got turret, nice. And now, like, obviously, since you got turret, now it opens up, like, the map a bit more.
Yeah.
Like, now you can push the lane to here, which means you can enter from here. Like, enter here together, and they can enter here, so they can vision. You can leave vision, like, here, right? Kinda. So, like, tier 1 million turret is the most broken turret anyways. Like, always, right? Like, this is the most important turret in the entire game to get. Because it just opens up the map so much. So that's really nice. Like here, like now, here's like a situation where I would just recall, right? Because you can't do anything anyways.
Yeah, and
there's no camps, there's no objectives, literally zero. No Drake, no Nash, no camps, nothing.
Yeah.
And the wave is not here. The wave is here right now, right? Because you see your wave here, so you know that the enemy wave is here, right? So you recall with your fast recall by stopwatch, by control wards, and then go back.
Yeah.
And then you actually can avoid the Malphite.
Yeah, I mean, this whole situation is just awkward because I can't really do anything. That was just lucky.
Yeah, but it's literally impossible for them to catch you, though, unless you get, like, Malphite or Jonade. So it is relatively simple to teamfight, actually. Okay. Now you know black shield, so now you gotta be really careful. Slow it. Lucian dies. How does he even die? He got caught. I mean, that's not your fault though. Like he shouldn't be mid like that. There's no reason for him to be that.
Yeah, but now we have to fight Drake, and I have no flash.
It's really hard.
Yeah, it's
so hard. It's impossible. Just catch this guy. I should go here, but yeah. I think you should have done that a bit faster. We could be here right now. But it's a minor thing. It's not big. Oh, he dies. And then maybe you guys can fight Drake now. If you all go. Does Lucian have TP? No, he does not. No TPs. Bot lane and top lane is pushing. That's really good. You have flash in 25. So you actually do have an answer for flash very soon. Your cleanse is very late. Yeah, now we have to give it. Go mid. I don't think. By the way, I'm not saying much because I don't think there's much you can do in this kind of position. Push mid recall.
I think there was like 1 or 2 fights that I just played really bad decision making wise that lost us the game. Because I think I should be in a position to carry this game right now.
For sure. I mean, I think you can still definitely win, right? Because like now you're kind of like the stage where one team fight kind of decides all of it, and you have flash, you have everything you need, right? So now you can definitely still win.
Mach doch mal die Augen
I like to do stay,
auf!
by the way. This Norse into recall right now. Recall, get rapid fire. I mean, Reg Blade, very nice. Go mid now. Lucian top. You can fight, I think. Like Malphite is not here. If Malphite is not around, then only Yone is the problem. So Yone dies now. So now only Malphite is the problem. So now you only have one threat. So now it's only Malphite R. So now it's like super simple to play team fights.
Yeah, I entered this team fight really hard. Like the team fight is already won it, and I'm like, let's go 1v5.
Because you know, right? I mean, I guess technically it's not only Malphite R because you don't have cleanse. So now it's like like
I die because Olaf one shots me, and because I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't expect the damage. How are you gonna see it? I just play way too aggressive. Don't flash the Malphite R.
Yeah.
And then Olaf
that's just how
slaps me.
That's just how it is. Like Malphite, if you get Malphite R, you're dead, right?
Yeah.
Like that's how this game is. But like, yeah, you should flash it. You just flash the Malphite R and then you get double, and then you get Nash.
Yeah.
Because now it's awkward. Ooh. So this is like kind of like the worst scenario where you die, I assume. Yeah, so you die, and then you don't have flash as well.
No.
Right? Because you have two options. Either you flash a Malphite R and you get double kill, and then you Nash because it's spawning soon. Right?
No.
So you have that. Or you die and you do not use flash, and then you have flash for next Baron fight, right? But in this case, you don't get Nash, and and now the fight's gonna be really hard, right?
Yeah, this was probably kind of like the game deciding play. Like if I don't die there, it's probably one.
Yeah, it's probably one there because then you get Nash, and then you can just push like lanes together, and then it's just so that team fight was really not good for.
It was good until it wasn't.
Yeah, and then Nocturne overstays, then he dies.
I don't know why I'm not buying stopwatch right here. It's like
yeah,
Sola.
yeah, true actually. You should just buy stopwatch here.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Because like stopwatch would actually like kind of make it kind of playable. Because now you have the flash. But you see also like how it's so useful to like think of every threat in the game.
Yeah,
I mean it's super useful. So do that every game, because that will help a lot in teamfights. No, I mean now they take Nash and now they die, and now I think the game is just over unless you magically kill all of them.
Yep.
Which shouldn't happen because another flash, and I guess you can just get ulted. I mean, Nocturne is really dog shit in teamfights like this. Don't think there's anything you can do. I like Iron Pot, but that's I like that. You should always buy Iron Pot on Kog'Maw. It's OP. I mean, there's not much you can do here now. Can maybe kill off, but you don't have Q on him, so it's hard. And you don't have the blade there. So yeah, the game is over. But I think it's still maybe okay. Oh, it's not.
It's a bit over.
Yeah, it's a bit over. But I mean, I think we're happy though, aren't we? We got some few things.
Definitely, yeah, we got a lot of things.
It's not too many things, but there's more things in the VOD, right? And I can send you the VOD. I will edit the video and then just send you the VOD of everything, so you can like look at it whenever you want. Sure, and that should be ready by the end of today. I don't know when, but soon. But yeah, any more questions you have or anything?
I think it was very eye-opening. Like I was just hoping to get a different perspective because I've been like stuck for like a couple of days and weeks. So I think that's really, I think it helped to reinstate that playing the game the smart way is just right. And there's actually a couple of things that I need to prioritize more. So I think this list is gonna be really useful to get back up to where I was and higher probably. Like my goal for the season is like hitting Grandmaster and solo queue, because last season I got it with duo queue and there were like a lot of people saying like, oh, you only got it because of duo queue. So
okay.
I want to get it in solo queue.
You have time. You have like, what, like 5 months? You have time. You got this. I believe in you.
Let's see.
So yeah,
Cool.
but I think that's it for today. I hope I'm really happy that you're satisfied. Makes me really happy.
Definitely, yeah, definitely.
And yeah, let's talk some other day. And take care. Enjoy your stream.
Sure.
Good luck in your stream.
Thanks.
And take it easy. Bye bye.
Bye bye.